Hello, I'm Jamie Lee Salgatar, and welcome to This Week in MedIT, your source for medical technology news, brought to you by C&G Technologies. Today, we have the privilege to speak with CEO and co-founder of Indiana-based company IV Diagnostics, Frank Szczepanski. Here's a short video to outline IV Diagnostics.
Northwest Indiana needs to diversify its industry focus in order to have a sustainable model for economic growth. Biotechnology and healthcare are two of the driving forces for high growth in areas such as Florida, Boston, California, and Texas. Northwest Indiana can do the same. By focusing on advanced cancer research, Northwest Indiana can build and be known as a center of excellence for molecular diagnostics and treatment. The technology that IV Diagnostics is developing will eventually change the paradigm on how clinicians monitor, diagnose, and treat metastatic cancer. Present methods of detecting cancer are based on finding a solid tumor, by which time most patients are already diagnosed at stage 2 or worse. The best thing about starting an innovative company such as ours in the biotech space is the people we meet and collaborate with. We are not alone in this quest for early detection of circulating tumor cells and targeted therapy at the cell level. We are, however, focused on non-toxic methods that are biodegradable. We are also pleased with stimulating our scientists and interns with focusing on problem solving that involves global challenges. If we can overcome these challenges and stretch our comfort zones, great things can be accomplished. IV Diagnostics has a passion for helping to make a difference in the goal of personalized medicine for individuals who have been struck with this terrible disease that is now projected to inflict 1 in 3 people in your circle of family and friends during their lifetime. It is worth the risk and hard work to create better tools for oncologists, pathologists, radiologists, surgeons, and clinicians, ones that can help save lives. I am most proud of our team members' fortitude, which includes our medical advisory board, scientific advisors, and executive board members. I am also most proud of my wife, a 3-time cancer survivor, who is my inspiration.
Thank you, Frank, for joining us here today. Please tell us, who is IV Diagnostics and how did it come to be?
IV Diagnostics was co-founded by Wei He, my brother Tom Szczepanski, and myself in 2008. We had initially met at the Indiana Technology Summit, where Wei won an award presented by Governor Daniels of Indiana for the most innovative new biomedical product as part of the Venture Idol competition. Wei and I subsequently put together a business plan and launched the company within 3 months of our initial meeting.
What are the technologies that IV Diagnostics focuses on?
IV Diagnostics focuses on molecular diagnosis of bloodborne diseases. We have developed an integrated platform that encompasses biology, chemistry, physics, IT, engineering, and biotechnology. It is with cross-disciplinary scientific research that we're able to design a novel platform to assist oncologists, pathologists, radiologists, and clinicians.
I understand that one focus is metastatic cancer and circulating tumor cells, also known as CTCs. What are they?
Circulating tumor cells are the microscopic cells that shed from primary tumors. They flow through the bloodstream, looking to metastasize to another part of the body.
What do you think is critical for physicians to know about metastatic cancer and CTC?
Physicians do know what metastatic disease is, but they do not currently have the best tools in place for monitoring circulating tumor cells. They generally rely on imaging systems such as MRI, CAT scan, and PET scans, which can only find tumors at the 1 millimeter level, whereas CTCs are much smaller generally 2 to 10 microns in size.
How does IV Diagnostics hope to help physicians dealing with cancer patients?
Physicians will be able to use our platform to monitor circulating tumor cells on a regular basis. We can monitor down to half of a cell within 1 ml of blood. Furthermore, with our in vivo platform, we can scan 1 liter of blood, about 20 to 25% of the blood in your body, within 30 minutes without taking blood. The clinicians will receive a real-time report immediately following the scan, and it will track the changes in CTCs from the patient's last report and will provide the clinician with an indication if the patient's therapy is working.
For a little background, can you tell me about the medical conditions or troubles which your company is striving to solve, and how many people does it affect each year? How much is this costing in order to treat these issues presently?
Metastatic cancers comprise about 60% of all recurrent cancers. In summary, here in the United States, it is projected that 1.6 million new cancer patients will be diagnosed this year, and approximately 500,000 to 600,000 people will die from cancer. Globally, the problem is much bigger. 12 million new cancer patients will be diagnosed, and 1.7 million people will die from cancer. It is costing $300 billion a year for the diagnosis, treatment, and health care of cancer patients worldwide. $124 billion alone has been spent in the United States on an annual basis, and it is projected that this will increase at an annual rate of 14% per annum.
Thank you, Frank, for all the great information that we all can benefit from. That's it for this edition of This Week in MedIT for the week of December 21st, 2011. And if you want to be featured on This Week in MedIT, email us at news@thisweekinmedit.tv. I am Jamie Lee Salgatar. Have a great week.